Hello, my name is Simon. I run explosiveaction.com and I've decided to start doing some YouTube videos, and as you can see, this is my DVD collection. I just thought I would take a quick step through and then I'll do some follow-up videos in detail on particular sections. So, over here we have my mainly Euro horror rack. The first items on this side are the Raro label Euro crime movies. That's an Italian label, that's a giallo. There are a few horror and Euro crime style movies. This one actually here is my only German big box, which is for the movie Red Rings of Death. Going along here we have my Arrow videos, my nearly complete Shameless titles, and then down to various collections of Euro horror, the Eastern Eyes that I have, some Hong Kong Legends DVDs, Asian horror. Up here we start with some classic horror. You can see by the Universal movies there. A truckload of Hitchcocks that take up a full rack, courtesy of my wife. American and otherwise horror movies, slashers and the like. It goes for a while. And then we start on science fiction and fantasy grouped together. Can't be bothered separating them, the lines blur too much anyway. Action. Now, this is the key for me, being explosive action. These action movies vary in quality. Some Van Dammes at the top, some cigars, Dolph Lundgren, some Wesley Snipes, a bunch of other randoms. And down here is when it starts to get quite hilarious with my $2 pickups, and that's their retail price from the Dick Smith bins and Golo, other cheap locations. Many of these you see on my website. We continue up here. Blind Dead DVD collection, The Coffin, which is a pretty cool one I got in trade. Some random action, down to some thriller, comedies. And these little guys I picked up a while back, which is the Queen Alien, and person that's been preserved in the wall. And if I can find the little switch, oh, there's an alien in their heart, oh my god, which is pretty cool. Over here got a few box sets up there, some tins, Jackie Chan there, the new Battle Royale Arrow release, Alien Bluray. This is where the TV series start. Looking at Red Dwarf, complete set there, number 8's out, being watched at the moment. The Doctor's collection, Doctor in House, Doctor in Charge, etc. Big fan of British comedies. Goodies, can't get enough of that. Blackadders, etc. Complete Monkey series. Rumpole the Bailey, got those for my wife one time, but they are very funny, very good. Music DVDs. Anyone that knows me knows what I listen to. You can have a quick gander there, and you'll get a good feeling for the kind of stuff I'm going to listen to. Futurama, complete Monty Python, and this is where it starts to get a tad more interesting. It's my ever-growing Blu-ray collection. I only started that about 18 months ago. That's A to Z. when I get more, I guess I'll have to genre them out. Now we get on to some more hilarious stuff. This is the videos that I've always had a few, picked up ex-rentals. Now I've decided to expand and start a few collections. First things I started looking at were Japanese tapes. These are pretty cool because the quality of the tape is astounding, and more often than not they are in widescreen, and it's the only way you can get some unknowns like Spider Labyrinth, which is a very good spooky witches kind of horror in widescreen or letterbox. Some Teddy Page Vietnam War movies set in the Philippines, can't get enough of those, trashy action there. Started also collecting some Australian releases, and this is thanks to the influence that YouTube user Aussie Roadshow has had on me. I've started getting a few Palace Explosives, Cannibal Apocalypse, great movie. Some early Roadshows there, a few that I've collected recently, some that I've had for a long time. The latest edition was a little bit stuck. Turkey Shoot. Doesn't look like it's ever been touched, not trimmed at all. Still has the seal. Black labels, beautiful tape, and it's got an ad for Young Doctors in Love. Well, that sounds atrocious, but you get that. I've got this little oddity, which is pretty cool. House of the Devil. Horror movie from 2008, I think. But they released, along with the DVD and the Blu-ray, this special VHS box edition, big box, which is very cool. Limited to 1,000, I think. Also one of the things that made me start getting back into VHS. It actually works, I chucked it in. They've done a letterbox presentation. X-Files box sets down there. Recently watched Stargate SG-1. Complete set there. And these ones. These I've had for about 10 years now. Japanorama. These are hilarious. Some guy in Japan recorded all the game shows and TV ads and made these 3 compilation tapes. Pretty oddball stuff there. And the guy had problems with bootlegging, so he stopped selling them. So they're quite rare now, can't get those. And all my other VHS, sort of grouped by labels when I can be bothered. Not a huge collection yet. Premieres, Applause, some CICs, Thorn EMI, a few random there, CBS Fox, some road shows, and some Palace films. And just to complete my nerdy obsession of science fiction, you can see over here is my Doctor Who's, and some junk above it. This is the garage, by the way, so that's why there's trash everywhere. Combination of Australian and British VHS tapes here, and I didn't like the fact that the spines never properly lined up, so many years ago I printed out just some spine slicks to keep them all uniform. So you got the Doctor's ears there, and then they're double stacked, couldn't fit them all on. We've got starting with William Hartnell there, and going all the way down, and we end at Sylvester McCoy. Then my DVDs, which I'm slowly getting, but there are so many of them that I'm quite behind on Doctor Who DVDs. So that is my video and DVD and Blu-ray collection in a nutshell. And I'll just end on the 3-way shot of these posters of The Gates of Hell, which is the Lucio Fulci movie, also known as City of the Living Dead, Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness. I'll be back with more detailed videos soon.